Ajay Maken has particularly named Minister of State for Railways Ravneet Singh Bittu and BJP leader Tarvinder Singh Marwa, Shiv Sena Shinde Sena leader Sanjay Gaikwad and UP Minister Raghuraj Singh. These are names that have been mentioned in the FIR by the Congress senior leadership, while they file an FIR against these leaders for making comments against Rahul Gandhi, where they said Rahul Gandhi is the #1 terrorist. The Congress has also asked its people across the country, these are live visuals coming in from Delhi, asking them to protest against the BJP leadership for making such comments. We have Ram Kinkar joining us for more on that. Ram Kinkar, please do tell us more on the controversy that we see here that's resulted in the Congress cadre out on the streets, protesting and condemning the BJP netas for their statement calling Rahul Gandhi a terrorist.
Right, Nabila, right now you can see straight from the visuals, and Vijay Emmanuel is showing you what is happening here. Hundreds of the Congress protesters are reaching towards the headquarters of the BJP, but right now you can see police have placed barricades here, and they are announcing that there is a 163 BNS, so nobody is allowed to go beyond this barricade. And they also urging to these protesting Congress men and women that they should not go beyond this, and the protests should be in peace. But right now you can see it's raining in Delhi. Hundreds of the Congress workers are protesting against the remark which had given by a number of BJP leaders, and they also saying that the BJP is not condemning all these statements and not taking any official stand on this, and it is due to Rahul Gandhi is raising voices in the parliament, especially for those who are underprivileged and those who belongs to SC, ST and OBCs. So they are also targeting the central government over this, and this is the fight of Rahul Gandhi here. So right now you can see police also placed barricades here, and you can see it's raining, but the policemen, and here is also a women chain, and nobody is allowed to go beyond this barricade. Retaliatory vehicles also placed beyond the barricade right now you can see. So they are urging from them that they should not go from here. But before this kind of protest, you already saw that how the senior Congress leader Ajay Maken approached to Tughlaq Road police station, and they also given a complaint to Tughlaq Road police station for an FIR registration, and they also alleged that the BJP is not saying a single word against all these controversial statements which made to the Rahul Gandhi. So it is the main reason of anguish of the all Congress workers. That is why they are protesting here. And right now you can see that how they are not taking anything which is unlawful. So that is why they are cornered by the police right now and protesting. And this location is near to BJP headquarters. Over to you, Nabila.
All right, so these are the live visuals that we're seeing in Delhi as Congress members, their cadre in Delhi, have come out on the streets protesting against the comments that were made by BJP leaders, including Minister of State for Railways, Ravneet Bittu. Now, you have huge protests in Delhi. Similar direction has been given even to the Congress cadres across different states in India, asking them to condemn statements made by the BJP netas calling Rahul Gandhi the #1 terrorist. The complaint is stated in the FIR. It states threats have been issued to Rahul Gandhi by various BJP leaders and its allies, calling for assassination and bodily injury to Rahul Gandhi, and also calling the leader of opposition of this country a terrorist. This exhibits personal hatred by the BJP NDA alliance partners against Rahul Gandhi. Such utterances are made only with the aim to cause unrest among general masses, to provoke rioting, breach of peace through the hate-filled remarks. Precisely the words written in the complaint that's been filed by the Congress Treasury and senior leader Ajay Maken, who's filed this complaint at Delhi's Tughlaq Road police station. A copy of this complaint, we also understand, has also been submitted to the Chief Election Commissioner of India. Ram Kinkar, we know that the EC also has received a complaint. A letter of this FIR has been shot to the Election Commissioner as well. Do we know more on that?
Along this, a letter has been written to the Prime Minister of India by the Mallikarjun Kharge also, and in which and these are also elaborated these statements which has been given by some BJP members against the senior Congress leader Rahul Gandhi, and I am taking few names of that, like Union Minister Ravneet Singh Bittu, and who started the controversy by calling Gandhi as a terrorist. So these are examples, and right now, Nabila, you can see straight from the visuals that Congress protesters are in the leadership of Devendra Yadav. They are going towards the BJP headquarters, but right now you can see that police, paramilitary forces and all the personnel are not allowing them to go beyond this point. And it is a kind of adamant situation you can see here. So you can find some scuffle in the visuals also between the police and congressmen. So these are the anguish which is showing by all these Congress workers. But you can see that it's raining despite of this fact that the hundreds of the Congress workers are protesting here. So you can find it is a kind of anguish which is inside their heart, and they want to show, give the message to the police as well as the other leadership. So you can see that how the police also using some light force to keep them away from this barricade, and right now they make some space, and if I want to show you that there are some Congress workers also keeping them towards the police station. So you can see that a minor scuffle taking place between the Congress workers and Delhi police personnel. Police also saying that there is a 163 BNS applied here, so there is not means more than 400 people should not be here. So it is also a violation of 163 BNS. So I want to show you some more visuals. Emmanuel is also showing that how this protest, which was peaceful, but right now you can see.
Well, we're really looking at tense situations in Delhi, right outside the Congress headquarters. Massive protests with the cops trying to calm nerves, maybe even moving them to a barricaded, protected area. We're seeing huge crowds who've assembled, all Congress members who are protesting against the BJP. All right, we see some fire burning there. Ram Kinkar, could you confirm we see fire burning? Rahul Gautam was with us. Rahul, please take it away.
Well, Nabila, I am at the Youth Congress headquarters where effigies are being burnt of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah. You can see there is a fire right at the entrance of Youth Congress office. These are workers of Youth Congress and they are agitating against the remarks. You can see now that they have already flipped down a barricade, and you can see they saw absolutely chaos here. And there were a number of effigies that are being burnt at this point of time. And ash seems to be flying everywhere. And you can see the workers here chanting slogans against BJP leaders. And now the detention has started of Youth Congress workers. And in fact, they are chanting slogans against PM Modi, saying that he should take action against those BJP leaders who are giving death threats to Rahul Gandhi, those who have equated Rahul Gandhi as #1 terrorist. So clearly, Congress is upping the ante, and now you can see a police officer using fire extinguishers to douse the flames here at Youth Congress office. And clearly, there are a lot of police presence here. Barricades have been placed in to contain these workers of Youth Congress. And now dows are being flamed. Now you can see the ash is everywhere in the air, and clearly Congress workers, they are agitated. They are demanding that no action has been taken so far, and clearly and similar instructions, remember Nabila, has already been issued by Congress office to organize these protests in favor of Rahul Gandhi. And you can see several Congress workers again climbing up on these barricades and trying to lodge their protest. The police have already barricaded the entrance, and in order to contain these workers, absolutely dramatic visuals here. There were several effigies that were brought in here. They were torched, and clearly there's chaos, there's agitation, and Congress workers are saying that they're not going to relent unless FIRs are filed against BJP leaders who are violating, public discourse, who are issuing death threats. And you can see Youth Congress Chief B.V. Srinivas, who is addressing media there. And behind him, you can see that flames are still there at the Youth Congress office, and there are close to 100 Youth Congress workers chanting slogans, saying that we're going to up the ante, we're going to escalate this fight, and we are not going to relent until FIRs are filed, legal action is taken. Remember, Mallikarjun Kharge, Congress president, has already...
हमारा मंत्री पद जा रहा है करके इस तरीके से बयानबाजी कर रहा है, शर्म आना चाहिए। इस बात को हल्के पे नहीं लेना है, यह गंभीर का बात है। राहुल गांधी जी एक अपोजिशन लीडर को, उनके परिवार में दो लोग इस देश के लिए शहीद हुए, शहादत हुए, इनको क्या पता है उनके बारे में? इस तरीके के बयान कर रहे हैं, शर्म आना चाहिए। इसके पीछे बीजेपी का बड़े नेता का कुमक है, इसीलिए वो इस तरीके से जो बयानबाजी करने के लिए उनका हुमक जो दे रहा है, उसके खिलाफ लगातार लड़ाई लड़ेंगे, बैठेंगे नहीं है। बट इनको समझना चाहिए, नरेंद्र मोदी जी, उस समय में भी ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी का हुकूमत चलता था, अभी वेस्ट इंडिया कंपनी का हुकूमत चल रहा है। राहुल गांधी जी, कितने भी आप लोग कोशिश करो, एक ऐसा नेता है जो इस देश को जोड़ने के लिए, मोहब्बत का धागे में जोड़ने के लिए 4,500 किलोमीटर किया, पदयात्रा किया। देश का जनता उनके अंदर, उनके साथ है। देश का लोगों के दिल में राहुल गांधी जी का जो प्यार बढ़ रहा है, इससे ये लोग जल रहे हैं। बीजेपी वाले राहुल जी चल रहे थे तब भी जल रहे हैं, अभी पार्लियामेंट में आवाज उठा रहे तब भी जल रहे हैं। इनका आदत है, इनका खून के अंदर है। ये बीजेपी नया पिट्टू को आगे और जवाब देंगे। यूथ कांग्रेस चुप नहीं रहेंगे। देश भर पिट्टू को इतना डरो मत पिट्टू जी। आपका मंत्री पद के लिए जो बयानबाजी कर रहा है, उसको लेके बड़ी लेवल पे हम लोग ने सड़क पे उतरेगा। मोदी का पिट्टू, मोदी का पिट्टू, मोदी का पिट्टू, मोदी का पिट्टू।
Right, that's the Youth Congress president, B.V. Srinivas, who's speaking there. Well, we see effigies being burnt, a huge ruckus that's being created on the streets there right outside the Congress office in Delhi. You have the Youth Congress in different parts of the national capital launching a mega protest. The same direction has been given to the Congress cadre in various states as well, asking them to condemn what the BJP has said, accusing Rahul Gandhi on various levels. First of all, the BJP leader, Ravneet Singh Bittu, who's the MOS Railways, has called Rahul Gandhi a terrorist, saying that he's the #1 terrorist. And if you go by the complaint filed by the Congress Treasury, Ajay Makin, he says in his complaint, the elaborate complaint that's written, says threats have been issued by various BJP leaders and its allies against Rahul Gandhi, calling for Rahul Gandhi's assassination or bodily injury on Rahul Gandhi and calling the leader of opposition a terrorist. I'm going to try and corroborate these facts with Rahul Gautam, our correspondent who's very closely tracking these protests. Rahul, please tell us more on what the FIR says. In fact, I read the first line here says that threats were issued by the BJP netas and they called for assassination and a bodily injury of Rahul Gandhi. Is that a fact? Did BJP leaders call for Rahul Gandhi's assassination?
Well, at 9:30 this morning, senior Congress member and member of parliament, Mr. Ajay Maken, led a battery of lawyers to Tughlaq Road police station and in fact filed a police FIR in this regard. Now, there are 4 leaders, namely, who have been made an accused in that particular FIR. Number 1 is Ravneet Singh Bittu, Union Minister, who said that Rahul Gandhi is #1 terrorist of the country. Apart from him, Tarvinder Singh Marwa, who's another BJP leader, Delhi BJP leader. In fact, he also warned Rahul Gandhi of dire consequences and said that he is going to meet similar fate that of of his grandmother Indira Gandhi. So clearly, apart from these two, we all know Raghuraj Singh, who's the UP minister. He also made similar remarks against Rahul Gandhi. Then there is a MLA from Shiv Sena Shinde faction, and in fact he also gave bodily threat, death threat to Rahul Gandhi, saying that he's going to reward 11 lakh rupees whosoever is going to harm Rahul Gandhi. So clearly these main names have figured out so far in this FIR, and Congress leaders are demanding that strict legal action should be taken to set an example that such threats will not be tolerated, that too against leader of opposition in Lok Sabha in our country. And in fact, Mallikarjun Kharge, when he wrote down that letter to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, he specifically asked that Prime Minister should walk the talk on this issue and should take action against these leaders who are lowering the dignity of LOP office and who are violating the public discourse. Now again, the protest has started, Nabila, here at Youth Congress office. You can see B.V. Srinivas, who's leading this charge against BJP, and in fact, behind him you can see the smoke again, and clearly the Congress workers are saying that they're not going to relent. See, we have to really understand that Rahul Gandhi is the supreme leader as far as Congress is concerned, and when such threats and when such remarks will be made against their supreme leader, it is bound to happen in a political party that the workers will hit the streets. And that's the same thing now is happening, not just in the national capital, but all across the country. There are protests that have happened in Maharashtra, in Madhya Pradesh, and now you can expect, given the fact that a circular has already been issued, now you can expect that such boisterous protests, such massive protests, will be happening in coming days. You can see some banners also in their hand, some placards that say a Prime Minister of Hatred, Indian Youth Congress. Now there are 4 main characters who are displayed on that placard. I can see Tarvinder Singh Marwa, Ravneet Singh Bittu, Sanjay Gaikwad, and then the 4th is Raghuraj Singh. So clearly, Congress workers not relenting, saying that they are not going to budge from their stance until and unless the demands are met, which is a strict legal action should be taken against BJP leaders, making death threats and making derogatory remarks against Rahul Gandhi, and that they're going to only escalate this protest in coming days.
Well, we're really looking at tense situations right in Delhi, outside the Congress headquarters. Our correspondent Rahul Gautam bringing us those live images where effigies are being burnt. We're seeing that the Congress really stepping up their protest against the BJP for the comments that were made. But I'd like to still ask you, Rahul Gautam, under what sections has the FIR been registered? We know the FIR has legit named at least 4 top BJP netas, be it Minister of State Railways, Ravneet Singh Bittu, BJP leader Tarvinder Singh Marwa. We also see a Shiv Sena Shinde camp of the Shiv Sena leader Sanjay Gaikwad and UP Minister Raghuraj Singh. These names have been specifically mentioned in the FIR. take us through the sections mentioned in the FIR and have the police initiated action against them?
Well, the FIR has been filed. There's some action here, Nabila. You can see that some workers are being detained at this point of time. Police personnel taking away Congress workers from their office here in the national capital. I can see that's Youth Congress chief who's being detained at this point of time. There's a bus which has been deployed here by Delhi police, and now you can expect that a short while from now, B.V. Srinivas, who's the Youth Congress president, will be taken away in this particular bus. You can see some sort of ruckus happening here. B.V. Srinivas resisting his detention, but police personnel taking him away. Now clearly you can see there are other workers also. So clearly it seems that the Delhi police. So clearly I can confirm to you now that B.V. Srinivas has been detained by Delhi police as is now being taken in this particular bus. As I was telling you earlier also, the Congress workers are saying that such protests will be happening, will be reoccurring in coming days on this issue. FIR is concerned. The FIR has been filed under relevant sections pertaining to defamation, causing threatening, making death threats, making threats to give bodily harm. These are the main sections that have been mentioned in this particular FIR. You can expect, Nabila, that in a couple of days, not just in the national capital, but all across the country, such protests will be happening and will be joined by senior members of the Congress party and frontal organizations like Mahila Congress, Youth Congress, and the other, cells of Congress party on this issue. They expect that Congress will be on street for at least next few days.
Well, the Congress has written a formal FIR and asking for the police to carry out action under various sections of 351, 352, 353 and 61 of the BNS. Some serious sections that the Congress is pressing for against the top 4 BJP leaders that they've mentioned in the FIR.